Hi everybody. I wanted to make a video today talking about sharing your decision with your family, friends, people you know. Just a little bit about reactions and how to handle it, and just different ways of dealing with situations. Um, Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Everybody's not going to give you words of encouragement. Everybody's not going to have good things to say to you. Some people will try to get you to change your mind. People will try to tell you all the bad things that could happen to you. Oh, they know this person that it happened to. They know this person and that person, and it's not good. And you should just lose the weight yourself. Just work out harder and just focus. You're not trying. People will tell you all kinds of stuff. But I can tell you this. This decision is not a decision that happens overnight. Nobody wakes up in the morning and just says, well, you know what? I can't speak for everybody, but it's not an easy decision. It takes thought, and even through the process of even getting the surgery, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what's going to happen, what could possibly happen. And before you even, for me, I'm going to speak for me. When I decided to make this decision, it wasn't out the blue. It wasn't something that just came on me one day and I was just like, ting, I'm going to have weight loss surgery. No. I wanted to do this years ago. Years ago. I'm talking about 2009 years ago. Okay. It just that the opportunities and being settled wasn't there. I wasn't in a state for very long, especially not long enough to start this kind of process, So I really wasn't stable enough to have it. And even though it was possible, I just couldn't do it. But it was always something in the back of my mind. It was always something that I thought about. And I think the final straw for me was a video that I saw that my daughter took of me. You don't realize how far you've gone till you see yourself from another person's perspective. I think we have a tendency to play it off like, it's not that bad, or, I'm okay. I can still fit my clothes. As long as I can fit my clothes, I can't be that bad, But when those blinders are taken off and you're able to get a glance at yourself, that's what I had. I had a chance to get a glance at myself, how people see me, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And from that point on, I sought out weight loss. I didn't come up on the surgery until this year, the beginning of the year. I went to my doctor. I said, look here, doc, something got to give. You got to do something. I said, them diet pills you gave me, they didn't work. I said, I've been trying it on my own. I gained all the weight back. I said, I need something. I need to do something. And she said, well, what do you want to do? I said, well, I mean, you've never offered me weight loss surgery. She said, well, I can't. I said, I cannot suggest that to you. She said, but you can ask me about it, and then I can tell you whether you would be a good match for it and give you a referral. I said, well, okay. And come to find out, she had it too. She has the band, and she referred me. She said you would be a good candidate, and she referred me, and that started the ball rolling. And this was my first appointment was in February. No, matter of fact, I made this appointment in December. Is when I went and saw the doctor, and I had to wait till February for my first appointment. And when I went for the first time, they took before photos, and I got to meet the surgeon, and so on and so forth. But um it's not an easy decision. It's not something you just wake up on overnight and say, I want to do this. Because even the process, you thinking through the process of it, even if you do wake up one day and say, I want surgery to lose weight, it don't happen overnight. And it's a long process. And for most people, it's a lot of thought before the process even starts. And you don't need anybody telling you discouraging words. I'm pretty sure that we have all played out the scenarios. We have all thought about worst case scenarios. We have all did the what ifs. But once you make your mind up, once you realize you need this to be healthy, you need it to be stable with your weight, you need it to be happy, you need it to have that push. It's not going to be the cure-all for everything, but it will be the push that you need. So listening to negativity, it's not going to help you. If anything, if you listen to it, it'll drag out the process or even discourage you from making a change that could benefit your life. Change your life for the better, for yourself, for your family, for your spouse. It's a life-changing event, and it's a big decision. And I'm not saying don't give it thought. I'm saying once you've made up your mind, once you've figured out that this is something good for you, do it. Don't wait for confirmation from anybody. Don't wait for everybody to say, do it, because everybody won't. My mom was like, well, because I wanted her to come up and, help me during the process of getting better. She was like, I'm not coming. I said, well, I guess I'll be getting better by myself. My mom is a trip, but that's what I'm saying, but a lot of people won't be supportive. A lot of people, but then there will be people who will be supportive. There will be people who are there for you. And I'm here to encourage you to do it. Nobody knows what you go through. Nobody knows the struggle that it is to be overweight. Nobody knows the battle that you have on a daily basis with food. Nobody knows but you. And if you've come this far, if you've made up your mind, don't let fear, worry. If you're a praying person, pray through it from beginning to end. Pray each step of the way, but do it.